Good morning. Welcome to At Your Service on KLAX TV.
Good morning, Central Louisiana. Welcome to a new edition of At Your Service. Today I'm joined by Paul Fuselier from the Acadian Ambulance Company. As you know, KLAX, in partnership with the Council on Aging, is currently in the midst of a fan drive. Acadian Ambulance has graciously agreed to be one of the sponsors of that event. Summer, well, it's kind of interesting, Paul. Looks like we went straight from winter to summer. It seemed like just yesterday we were complaining because it was only getting up in the 50s, and now we're already in the 90s.
In the 90s, with heat indexes approaching 100. That's amazing.
So let's tell folks how the fan drive works.
Well, the fan drive works, if you're interested in donating fans for the cause, you can bring those fans over to any local council on aging, and I believe it's 6 or 7 parishes.
If you can hear us in your parish, there's a council on aging.
Right.
And you can bring it
You
there.
can bring those fans there, and what's going to happen is the Council on Aging will determine the need and distribute those fans to the folks that really need them.
Why do you think this is an important program to be associated with?
Well, being a paramedic for 37 years, the most acceptable parts of our communities, when you're talking about heat-related type emergencies, are the very young, and obviously our elderly. Mm-hmm. You know, we hear horror stories all the time about elderly people trying to figure out, okay, do I pay the electricity bill or do I buy food? Right. You know, those things. Times are tough for folks. So sometimes they may not run the air conditioning, or they may not have air conditioning at all.
Right.
And when we get anytime the temperature gets above 90 degrees and approaching 100 degrees, the temperatures inside those homes can be unbearable.
And it's not just the temperature, it's the heat index, the combination of the heat and humidity.
And those folks start to dehydrate, and just a whole bunch of things happen on top of already the medical issues that they have. So the fan drive is a great thing. It provides them an opportunity to stay cool when you have those extreme heat.
So let's remind them one more time, how can they get a fan into a person who needs one?
Buy a fan, take that fan to the local council on aging in your community, and allow those good folks to take those fans and distribute to the people that need them.
Well, let me take a moment to thank you and Acadian Ambulance for helping us with this program, because, there's costs associated with this, and
yes,
guys like you are willing to pull your check back out and help us subsidize some of that cost, and I appreciate that. What would you like folks to know about Acadian Ambulance?
The biggest thing that I'm proud of is we're employee-owned. 80% of the company is owned by the employee. Makes us work harder.
There you go.
Makes us want to do a good job.
Keep things in right order. Well, once again, we appreciate you supporting our program, and that wraps up today's edition of At Your Service.